Not the color I picked. It's all red.
It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill.
Oh!
The sideline, and look at that catch.
Gotta get there.
It's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick up there at 22. I do have to admit
I don't throw that no more.
catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs.
Just don't throw that no more.
Feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch. And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Our game here in Detroit, a Thanksgiving tradition dating back to 1934. And it is the first of 3 games today, per usual. We'll see the Giants and Cowboys from Dallas after us. And then later tonight, the nightcap, another game with NFC North intrigue. The Pats and Vikings from Minneapolis. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. It's Tannehill. Looking left side. That's complete to Oliver. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland. Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try and run here with Swift.
Oh, that flag, man. Seen it.
After taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Oh, that flag.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
That's crazy.
Definitely a flag, bro. Come on, I don't do that. Take my nigga all in the back and shoot.
Come on, man.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
What's the free play? Oh my God, CPU. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Not today. Not today. Come on now. Terrible.
And that last penalty makes this 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. Now they'll run the option to the short side left.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Here we go. That's good.
Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds. And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I'd get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, and probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that. On first down, it's Tannehill. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown.
Fire, you better watch out. What? Shake your motherfucking ass, bitch. Interception, opening drive. What is he talking about? Interception.
The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Oh, get this nigga.
I definitely was not the pocket either. Oh my God, that is.
Get the fuck out of here.
His receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away.
they'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second
Blitz.
and 10. Now a give, right side Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Why you ain't run that, my nigga?
Throwing on third down, Tannehill.
God, bro, them boys coming.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team.
I ain't like that call, nigga.
Badgley able to knock this one through. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way to field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
And the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive.
Killa, stay in! Killa, stay in!
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively.
In
today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate here on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Allen. He's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 36. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get it inside the 35.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they took a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Allen. He's got the ball.
Got him. The fucking strip. Stay up, man. Get off me, bitch.
These defenses are so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
First catch of the game. Oh,
What
is that?
Process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away.
I see what Terry's talking about.
Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill. Rifles one that's going to be intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a pick six.
Nigga fucked you up. I had to help you out. Double move the fuck out you.
Extra point attempt. He's got it. He'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they, almost to a man, told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember, this is a team that lost on Sunday. Now they get a very quick turnaround and play again. How difficult is that to do?
It's difficult under any normal circumstance when you're coming off of a loss and you have a quick turnaround. The first thing is to put the loss behind you and move forward.
Can't get no strips. We can get them, but we can't. Come on, man.
Watching you, it's an added bonus, though, because now you put the loss behind you, get that taste out of your mouth, because it tastes you.
Come on, man. I'll be begging for shit. I'll be begging for shit. We're not gonna beg.
Just ask a question, bro. Listen.
On 1st down, Tannehill.
Hey.
It's into a crowd and intercepted.
Oh, this nigga is hitting me every time.
Makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making it in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
What the fuck? That will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
56.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
22 yards. 1st down, Bills.
Cook up the gut. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but the defense was ready.
They did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Allen going to throw. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite.
Oh, we got a block Bond, dog.
Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a third,
come on, fumble that.
To do it. It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
On 2nd and 12, Tannehill got his man. It's Williams. Pulling a gain of 3 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, he knew nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. Finding Williams once more, complete. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On fourth down, Tannehill. And they'll get it all the way.
Oh my God, that's a swat down. Oh my God.
Dude, trying to get a sack with Vaughn.
I was there, dog. I swat that shit down too. That nigga was, I knew you was throwing that out route over there too. I don't know how this nigga let you beat him outside like that.
Those guys found a way to pick it up.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Tannehill throwing again. Escaping the pressure right. And
This nigga is fucking annoying me, dog.
Intercepted on his sideline, but it's
That was Vaughn. That was great.
I think he's got to be
Look
careful
at those
if he continues to try
Vaughn.
to extend plays because
That was great, bro.
intercepted in this game, and the
was
coverage,
Vaughn,
they
bro.
continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
No, the fuck it was. Shut up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Look at this nigga, bro. And I doubled the nigga. Everything. Man.
Von Miller make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Look at this line, dog.
Pressure
My
again,
God.
and down he goes again. Now the Bills will use their
Killing
2nd
this
and
nigga,
10
man.
timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Now Austin. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
You know, thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles, for years we've heard the talk, why don't we open up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year, give other teams a shot to host? I know you're kind of like me, a bit of a traditionalist, but what do you have to say to that, CD?
I think it's a great argument, and the league could support it quite well, where you could move games to different spots and still be very successful on Thanksgiving Day. But you're exactly right. I am a traditionalist. I really don't want Detroit and Dallas to give up those slots. I like the fact that we watch them each and every year. But what I really like is that the league ended in 2006. And usually it's division rivals. It's the third one of the day, and it caps off a great day of football.
Celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. And again, it's Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Option play. Here's Cook. Calling no gain on the play there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in down. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met
You that bitch this time, boy. Bring that bitch out.
They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
What? Just shut up. What are you doing, man?
Bring that bitch out,
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. That's caught inside the 20. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half.
Lucky he ain't really bomb that bitch, man.
Shit.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Goal line, but it's incomplete.
We knew he had gotta throw it quick. Gotta throw it quick.
No, not at all. And I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows in the scoreboard.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Badgley able to punch this one through. So we're at halftime here in the annual Thanksgiving game in Detroit. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the 1st half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get
Late hits, come on, all it, all it.
the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game. Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
My nigga hella late.
You might touch that one.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Allen off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh my God, what kind of throw is that?
Did a nice job improvising there, extending
That shit not open. Really?
open downfield, but they never did.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Allen now looks to throw. He'll let it fly for Austin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
We gotta bomb that down the fucking field, dog. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, nigga, that's a fucking first. It's a fucking tug. Throw that bitch. Launch it, nigga. Slow ass dude. That nigga slow ass dude press you like that. Fuck you wrong.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he is going to have the Bills first down.
Kill him.
They wind up getting 13 there on 4th down. The conversion is successful.
Come on,
with a
Elliott.
sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it.
I don't know who the fuck he was on. I thought she was on that fucking linebacker. Y'all niggas are switching hella quick, dog. What the fuck?
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
Other team in the fuck out of these. God damn, chill. Chill. Like, what? Oh, chill, man.
Hello?
Chill out, man. Don't do my nigga like that, dog.
Talking about.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll give to Cook on the read option.
That boy is cutting.
Fuck you, go nowhere.
That boy is cutting, dog. I ain't gonna hold you, that nigga. Oh, shit.
What is he talking about, dog?
I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here's Allen. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Yo, over here trying to strip the nigga. Like, it's white, dog. The niggas out there really just trying to just strip. You know.
Option play. Here's Cook. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. Tackle made there by the UCF. Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it.
Take what you give me, you feel me? You ain't gonna be greedy. Ain't no need for us to be greedy, you feel me?
The entire ball game, maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence game.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen.
Whoa.
It's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis.
Like 3 combo.
Now on the year. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Hiked it too fast.
Bass to kick it away.
Like, you was still moving your niggas up over and shit. I hyped the fuck out that, boy.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. To throw is Tannehill. It's complete to Williams.
Oh my God! Come on.
Get this down to the 35-yard
line. Let me click on the right nigga, dog.
This time they get an even 20.
And this was a nice example of an
Let's
offensive
get this nigga fine, bro. Somebody block this bitch.
Just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Tannehill on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
Run, nigga! Run, nigga! Run, nigga!
He is going to score.
Shit!
6 and a Bills touchdown. And Charles, for this
somebody back there. I think Swift was going to do some type of shit. Shit, boy.
Second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a big service.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do it.
It was running slow as fuck. Not even on speed.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's
hot.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out to get home to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one.
Well, if I don't get Vaughn away from me, dog.
Watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On 1st down, Tannehill.
This is ridiculous. This man's killing.
That feels like an accumulation.
Terrible,
We've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot.
Go crazy, Vaughn.
Eventually,
I see you pushing that pocket, Ed.
And this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. And Cook has it, left side. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Throwing on first down is Allen. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw's a little too far.
Definitely can't get the fuck out of there.
Ford Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And now they're going to get him down at the line of scrimmage.
Oh shit! That nigga trying to lock me up. He going for that shit, dog. Chill out.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking
They
good.
just pushing this nigga, dog. It's fucking terrible, bro. They really can't put a hand on this nigga, dog. It's ass.
A major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Oh my god, give me the wrong nigga. Fuck.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they
Fucking
roll
shit.
across midfield. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. No,
Got him.
It's
Nigga, wow, dog. Fucking ridiculous.
And they take possession of the
Fucking blitz, bro.
36-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food, because that is something that you and I enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be hard to parse who's going to be MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
It's going to be
He's got a man.
Come on, it. Fucking ball.
When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of game that
Nigga seen Diggs too. He kind of he hesitated. Got that little hesitation on him.
Nah, I was going straight to him. I thought he was going straight. That bitch turned to him.
That was a tough play, Killa. Got a double play action on that bitch.
Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this
Yeah.
Stop it, man.
Line that nigga the fuck up, bro. Oh, me. That nigga was finna die.
You on the side of it, nigga.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, I think that the folks here hope that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be.
Come here.
Now this is picked up by
Fucking hit, Killa.
Take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big.
That nigga high be making plays, nigga. That nigga be making plays, nigga. I don't know, he old. That nigga be making plays.
Now Cook running right.
What the fuck is that?
Look at this stupid ass.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Allen to throw it. Flush to his right.
Out of bounds, dog.
Davis, that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he finds Austin complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they tackle him at about the 28. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Allen. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Oh,
come on. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Come here, get fucking ball, dog.
And the Lions will take over. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the
Roughing the
playoffs.
passer.
Come on, man. Ain't no roughing the pass. You cross the line of scrimmage like a motherfucker.
That's cap.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB,
Definitely cross the line of scrimmage.
They can often throw it over your head.
Mm-hmm.
7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. St. Brown, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work across midfield. So first
That another shit is ass as fuck, bro.
At the 47. Tannehill now to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he will be taken down, but a big
the first tackle, even. Come on.
just as we reach the 2-minute warning. A big play there for Detroit. 44 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
To the air again, Tannehill. And that is caught. We're going to see this one at the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 28.
Makes the score Bills 41, Lions 13.
Good shit, bro.
What you doing?
Sick of Von Miller, bro. Took over this game, bro. I can't do shit. You gotta expect it, though.
This one is the fair catch, a signal for and taken.
You got X Factor out of it.
Two the fuck, I've been throwing a good ball to the whole game.
I had a trade game with my nigga too, man. Let me see.
Fucking, St. Brown, I need a 200.
I don't know if I had a trade. I had a, I think I had a starter.
Fucking St. Brown.
Oh, you need a trade. You had a trade game with St. Brown?
Mm-hmm. X Factor game.
You said who you been throwing the ball to? You ain't been throwing the ball to him?
Boy, that nigga got 12 catches. The fuck?
I thought you been throwing the ball to J-Mo. You can't leave J-Mo.
And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. And he's going to be out up
Oh, damn him, bro. You got 89 press, nigga. Like,
beginning of the drive there as they'll
don't
get
make no fucking sense.
first down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming
That boy Cole right there.
and that's impressive. They've been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the
Don't do that.
So Allen's going to look to throw. He'll let it fly for Austin.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yo, that nigga so trash, bro. That nigga not playing ever again. This little nigga sucks. I swear he ass.
I told you. Hey, I stopped building that nigga, bro.
He don't do shit.
I promise you I stopped building that
nigga. He don't do shit but get caught on. Bitch's ass.
I stopped building that nigga, bro.
Eesh. Nigga suck, bro. Nigga making no plays on the rock, dog. Low ass nigga suck. Get blazed. Like, you really gotta hit square every time. Like, the ball go up, like, just hit square. Like, you can't get no picks with it.
Bro, when I got that nigga that one time, bro, I'm telling you, I couldn't even, I didn't even like playing that nigga. That nigga don't be doing shit.
Nigga suck, man. Get one, man. No time, 80. Get shoot one.
Pour some more salt in the wound.
Yeah, that little nigga done. I ain't gonna lie. Try to put the little nigga in and get us some playing time. No, man. Done.
To the air, Allen. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this will
Boy, that shit ain't gonna help you, boy.
I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
Like when that nigga, he started accelerating. He got fast as fuck.
Heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill.
Damn, come open, nigga, too. Hold him, bro.
Oh my god, I'm finna go pick some, dog. I promise you.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Tannehill. And that's hauled in by St.
Damn, nigga punching that road.
Stopped short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays. Harder to move it.
But this one is going to wind up incomplete. They
Yeah,
had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Going deep for Diggs.
Man, why did he catch it like that?
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Boston, the man in motion left.
Okay.
I'm gonna shut your ass up like the fucking ball.
Play inside.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
On that.
Here, Charles, but that lead certainly dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
Jamming my niggas for it. God damn. That's all you think about the do.
So niggas pussy as well.
Is they? That nigga ass
up, cuz. What a pig, bitch. This nigga ass, bro. I'll probably eat Killa right now.
He's gonna keep playing that nigga. Shut the fuck up. Nigga too fast for you not to play him, bro. Nigga too fast for you not to play him.
Yeah, roll up.
Oh, there you go.
Look at this shit.
That's a PI. He's PIing me.
Nigga ass, nigga. They receive ass too. Good.
Secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw
Yo,
down
trying
just
to
a
pick
little
on little
bit.
bro. He trying to pick on little bro. He don't stop that nigga. Roll up on Diggs, yeah.
So they're going for
First
it, and
one,
here's Allen.
That's a sack.
As he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf.
Niggas got caught up with each other, man.
Stalls out on 4th down, and the Lions will take over. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove